Sorry for the friction, guys. Sorry for the friction. I just had to do some little run-ins real quick. So we're back in the building. Appreciate you guys' patience, man. One love and God bless. How many Fridays do we have, man, where it always seemed to be the best day out of the entire month or the entire week? I don't know. Yeah, but sorry for the friction, right? Hopefully I didn't have to, restart the stream. I mean, God forbid I have to do that. I mean, obviously that wouldn't fix all my problems, but, still got to remain optimistic anyway. But but get hype, get excited. We have another Friday up on us. You guys know how we get down. I need y'all support today. Hit that like button, hit that share button, subscribe to the channel, guys, man. Appreciate y'all, boys. How y'all doing today? All I see is laughing emotes, so I guess we're off to a very good start, right? Because we're laughing today, and that makes me feel really, really good. All right, because I know that you guys are in a good mood. So how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? We do have some major topics on a Friday. Don't you just love it? Ending off the week strong, man, and feels good. Feels definitely good. We do have some spicy rumors and also news reports to actually go over and talk about with you guys today. I hope all is well. We have Ghosts of Yotei, literally jam-packed with a lot of controversy, but we do have a launch trailer for Ghosts of Yotei that we're going to be taking a look at here today for you guys. And yeah, man, we're like literally 2 weeks away from this game coming out, and I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, as someone that enjoyed the original Ghost of Tsushima, I'm looking forward to this one, man. The more and more I've seen, gameplays on it and everything like that, and I think Sony is doing a great job with the game, with showing more and more. Almost every other day, they have a trailer, showing some gameplay here and there, whether it's traversal, whether it's combat, or some of the new weapons that we're going to be using in Ghosts of Yotei. I think it's phenomenal. It's also great that they added weapons, for the first time ever. And I think that's definitely going to help the standoffs, which I was really concerned about. Standoffs looks really, really good, and I'm hype. I'm not going to sit here and be fake like some people and act like I'm fake hype or let the controversies and stuff like that ruin the hype for me. But I've seen as much as I need to see for this game to know that, yes, I'm satisfied. And I'm also, God's willing, if he says the same, I'm also looking forward to checking out some of that Legends with you guys, that Legends 2.0, because that's one of the highlight reels of this channel back in 2020. I don't know if some of you guys even remember. Some of y'all subscribed like a little bit after 2020. And yeah, man, that was very good times because I was able to talk to the members, and we were just building back then, and we had a lot of fun, playing Legends online. And the fact that they're actually bringing it back, it's going to be free. It's going to be sometime next year. I think it's very, very good times here that we're living in. So that's why I try to tell you guys, it's going to be very important for you to become a member, because I want to really start pushing the channel further, guys, and I can't do it without y'all support. I really want to start doing some game night streams with y'all. I'll take the time away from the family if you guys are willing to help us grow this membership community. And I see a legion of many of us playing video games, enjoying video games, talking with each other, talking about life, not just even gaming, but just what you guys are going through, because you guys are my family, man. You guys are literally my family. I can't see y'all every single day, but y'all do show up in the streams every single day. But physically, I can't see y'all, but just know I love you guys. And it's crazy because I was just talking to the wife about the channel and just the origin of the channel, but also like the direction of the channel and, where we wanted to take things and how much we're trying to grow this thing and things that I want to do on the channel and stuff. And she's just like, hey, I'm with you 100% on it. And the merch and stuff like that, we have that coming up soon as well. I'm planning on, once we get the memberships, going and stuff, I'm planning on giving away some merch. But like I said, once we get the merch going first, we're going to just get the initial batches roll out first to you guys. And that's also another perk that we're going to be having for a specific tier membership that we're going to have. So if you do sign up for that membership, then that also going to give you access to free merchandise, which I think is going to be really, really cool. So lots of incentives to become an MGN member. More on that coming up real soon. Plus, I'm also working with some developers. I know EA had pitched me an email about something, and I haven't had a chance to kind of like get into it. I think they gave me early access to Skate, and I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to even stream it for you guys. But lots of stuff I have planned in the oven for y'all. But yo, the topics for today, we're definitely going to be talking about. It seems as though, I don't know how it was worded or labeled. I'm still sticking to a state of play at this point, because you do have a small state of plays and you also have big state of plays, and obviously you do have showcase. But the way how this report is being labeled, it seems like it's a showcase. But we do have a little bit of update here. I think the last time I did cover this, I covered this twice for you guys. One on a stream, and then the other time I did cover it was in a video. So I appreciate y'all support on the video and on the live stream, pretty much going over the reports that we're hearing that Sony is conducting a state of play that's supposedly going down next week, at least as early as I'm actually
don't know.
Surprised.
Restart yo game tees. Where they at?
Yo. Hey, I'm getting right on it, Mark. I'm getting right on it. That's probably one of the first shirts that we have to start selling. Restart your game. Like we have to get those shirts done like ASAP, pressed up. I'll get them as soon as I have the merch ready, man. I'll let you guys know. And I think YouTube, I'm going to try to work with YouTube to see if I can, because they always send me emails, constant emails about, YouTube shopping and merchandise this and merchandise. I'm going to look into all of that and see if I can just distribute it through them just for right now. And then we'll do our own custom stuff, because I know you guys are going to support the merchandise this time around, because that's something that I really want to start back up on the channel for you guys and everything. So, but yeah, coming soon, Mark. Coming definitely soon, man. We're gonna take this thing to a whole nother level for you boys. But yeah, so it just makes sense for Sony to do a state of play. Obviously, we have TGS that we're going to be talking about. Sony pretty much came out, confirmed some titles that's going to be at TGS this year, and it just makes sense for them to have this state of play or PS5 showcase before TGS and everything, and also before Ghost of Yotei, because we already know that Ghost of Yotei is pretty much ready to go, right? Reviews is going to be coming out really, really soon for Ghost of Yotei, and yeah, I can see this game scoring in the like 90s or something like that. Maybe like 90, 91 on Metacritic. Who knows at this point? But that's kind of like where my mindset is with the game. But it definitely looks really, really, really good. Yeah, I can't wait to play this game. And I think for most people who are fans of the series and just love Sucker Punch, even regardless of what's being, I mean, you can't control everything that happens in this world and what people have to say, but I'm just here to play video games, and it's just like, it's hard. It has to be something really crazy for me to just say, nah, I don't want to buy this game. But man, we've been waiting so freaking long on this game. And for some people, oh, it's a DLC, oh, this, but I'm expecting Sony to really show some more footage at this state of play or showcase, whatever the case may be here. Obviously, Wolverine, hopefully, Wolverine should be a headliner for us at this particular event. But yeah, we're going to talk about TGS. We're going to talk about God of War, Egypt. Nobody is denying that God of War is literally the face of PlayStation. When I think about PlayStation, at least now in the late 2000s, all I can think about is basically God of War. Like it just, I don't know. God of War sells, and God of War is Kratos is Sony's main mascot, I will definitely say. God of War prints money, and I'll never forget. This was back in, 2021? I believe that was when we got that trailer. Or was it? Yeah, because God of War Ragnarok came out in 2022. Man, that's crazy how fast time fly. Was it 22, right? I think it was 22. man, it's crazy. I'm just like having my dates mixed up and years mixed up. But yeah, it was 2022 Ragnarok because Spider-Man 2 came out in 23. Good Lord. Time goes so freaking quick. And I remembered when, Sony showed off, the trailer. And I think it was a short trailer. I think it was like 20, 30 seconds. And it was just Kratos talking. And he was like, the time draws near. And bro, I literally had the chills. You know what I mean? Like I literally had the chills. Like, and obviously when I saw that and I saw the God of War Ragnarok logo, and I was like, oh my God, the time draws near. And I was like, oh, you must prepare yourself, boy. And I was like, oh God. I don't know what it is about Kratos. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I just love God of War. I love. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to change my thumbnail. I'm sorry, guys. I just so happy there's something to say. Check your thumbnail, Marlon. Sorry about that, guys. I made the thumbnail and didn't update it. I am so sorry about that. I just got like extremely busy, but I remembered when Kratos said that, and I was like, bro, I literally had the chills. And I was like, oh my God, a new God of War game. And yeah, man, apparently it seems like there's like at least 3 God of War games. I just made the thumbnail.
We will make our own destiny.
Here is a proud member of the best gaming nation. MGN Forever with Love. Great Hype Friday to all. Always glad to see you, Marlon, my dear friend.
Oh man, Johnny B. Thank you so much, man. That's why I told my wife, I said I would do it all over again. If I could go back to 2019, get in that car accident all over again, and hopefully, no harm done to me or anything, but simulate that whole thing all over again and resigning from my job and doing this for you guys and doing this for me and just doing what God called me to do. Like, honestly, man, I would do it all over again, bro. I told my wife, I said, some months are bad, some days are bad, some years are bad. And they're also great. They're also good. And you guys put a smile on my face. I'm not going to cap, bro. You guys have allowed my wife to say, okay, go ahead and go stream, or okay, keep doing this because it makes sense, and I see how hype you get and how happy other people are and how excited you make people are. And this is why I throw my charisma into what I do, because I know you guys enjoy these streams, bro. Like I enjoy these streams. I enjoy doing them. You know what I'm saying? And I get to be me. I get to hype you guys up. You know what I'm saying? For these topics. And I don't know. You guys have options, man. I don't know why you guys keep coming back here to come see me. Like I ain't nobody special, but I am always forever grateful for you guys, man. Thank you, Johnny, man. I appreciate y'all. Those of you who go out of your way to support our channel, our community, I love you guys, man. Because of y'all support, we still doing what we doing here for you guys, man. And we're trying to grow this thing even bigger. And so, like I said, don't donate unless God put it on your heart. If he don't put it on your heart to do it, just don't do it. Keep your money. I always say, like, when it comes to support like that, it's entirely up to you. And if God puts put it on your heart and in your spirit to do it. If he didn't do it, then don't do it. But thank you guys, man. And for y'all being here, thank y'all. Because obviously put it on your heart for you to be here and for you to hit the like button and for you guys to be listening, because y'all have better things to be doing. Y'all at work, y'all got wives and husbands. Y'all got better things to do rather than coming and listening to me. So thank you guys, man. I don't take it for granted. But yeah, man, back on course. yeah, God of War, you guys know I love Kratos. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? So you see me always like, I don't know, have Kratos all the time and on the streams, anytime somebody do a membership, like I just love Kratos. Like I grew up on Kratos. So when I hear anything about a new God of War game, I'm just like, let's go. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's get hyped. Let's get excited. And then also
To go.
Oh, Cheeto.
Beyond.
Adding to the jaw. Adding to the
Might
jaw.
want to check on tag to add to show.
Might want to check on tag to add to the show. See, it's brothers like my man Cheeto. Brothers like my man Cheeto that keeps the show going, bro. Like it's brothers like you, man, that hey Cheeto, I know you're listening to me, man. Listen, bro. Thank you, Lucci Sky, D Nice, PS5, Future, all of you guys, the news team, you know who you are, man. Listen to me, man. Thank you guys so much for sending me stories. Those of you who email me stuff, thank you guys so much because without y'all's help, you know what I mean? It will take me even more time to get the show prepared. I mean, it takes me a lot of time to get everything typed up, rehearse everything on what I'm going to say, what I'm going to talk about, and make the thumbnail and do all this. So, yo, thank you so much, Cheeto, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for igniting my man Goku. I appreciate that. So let's see here. You said something tagged me in the show. Let's see. He must be talking about the Japan stuff with Tokyo Game Show. If that's what you're talking about, yes, we will be talking about that here today for you guys. Also, I do have something that I wanted to share here, and I want y'all to understand the significance of the PS5 Pro and this FSR 4 update. I can't wait to talk about this because I've talked about it before, and we're going to talk about it again together. And man, if we're seeing what we're seeing now with this, basically, discovery, then pay attention for that topic because it's going to get real spicy real quick. And I love my Pro. I feel like shouts to my man Skillful. I haven't seen him in a while. I hope I need to message him and see how he's doing. But yo, shouts to Skillful, man. He's a good dude. I mean, he went out of his way to make sure that we get a PS5 Pro for the show. And
Even further beyond.
so yeah, it's about Xbox. Okay.
No is about Xbox yet again.
Really? I don't see. Hold on, Cheeto. I appreciate you, brother. Xbox. I don't see. I'm checking my notifications, and the only thing I'm seeing now is from 7 hours ago. Let me check on your thing. Oh. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. See, this is why we got to go back to that other stream, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh, okay. We got to put my foot back up again, bro. Cheeto, you got to be kidding me, bro. Cheeto. Wait a minute, bro. Wait. So we got breaking news. Microsoft is going up on the prices again on the consoles. I can't restart my game on this one. Restarting my game is not going to fix this problem. And Microsoft didn't even say sorry for the friction. Guys, okay, bro. So I got to record a video within a video. Is that what I have to do? I got to record a video within a video. Is that what I got to do? This can't be happening, bro. Sorry for the friction, guys. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, because this is not. All right, rock with your boy. All right, so I'm gonna double work myself today. So here's what's gonna happen. All right, you can't be serious, bro. In such a time like this, people are hardly buying Xboxes, and you go up on the price again. So what's going to happen with my question is, what's going to happen with PlayStation 6? Like, what's going to happen? All right. So you know what? Hold your thoughts until I record this video, because I'm probably going to have to upload this as soon as I finish recording it on the channel. So I can't believe what I'm seeing right. This can't be real. Like this is not real at all. Like, brace yourselves. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to change the title right now. Like, I'm gonna have to make room. This is crazy, bro. Hold on, guys. Breathe, Marlon. Breathe. Okay? Breathe. Woosah. Breathe, Marlon. Breathe. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on to your donations. Hold on to everything, because I got to record this right now. Like, this is crazy. I want to let y'all know how crazy this is. All right. So I'm gonna record this like I would record a regular video real quick, because this can't be happening right now. Okay. All right. So watch me. Act like we ain't live right now. Hold on to your donations and alerts. Just give me a second. Let me get this done. All right. Woosah. Mark.
Thanks for the donut.
Mark.
I said it before. Unless these tariffs go away, it's going to get worse. PlayStation will follow. A matter of time.
Bro. All right. Love you, Mark. I can't wait to see the donations after I'm done recording this video. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We're back again with another video. And I just have my hand on my freaking face right now because Microsoft once again is raising the prices on the Xbox Series consoles yet again after going up on the price recently. And I just can't believe that this is actually happening right now. Like, is it that bad? I mean, Sony just went up on the price of the PS5 and the PS5 Pro, but Microsoft is like, no, we're going up. And it's already bad enough that Microsoft is not moving a lot of Xbox consoles currently right now. So if people weren't buying Xbox consoles as much before, what about now? Anyways, wait until you see the prices. I mean, the highest price that I've seen right now is $800 for a 2 terabyte Series X. I don't even, hold on. This guy right here that I bought for $600, right? What, end of last year, is now $800. Bruh. I don't even know if you guys understand the significance of this. Hit that like button for me and let's get right into this one right here. This is absolutely insane. All right. So Shinobi 602 is reported Microsoft is raising prices on Xbox consoles yet again.
Only PPL who hate that Sony is the best place ever to play games haven't pre-ordered Ghost of Godite.
Bro. Yes, this is crazy. This is, I mean, yeah, we're going to talk about Ghost of Yote, Andrew. Look at this right here. Shinobi 602 is reported Microsoft is raising prices on Xbox consoles yet again in the US due to changes in the microeconomic environment. Look at these prices. Series S from $379 to $399. Are you guys seeing this right now? Series X from $599 to $649. Like, I'm not even joking right now. And Series X digital from $549 to $600 for a Series X digital? You gotta be kidding me, right? And then a 2 terabyte Series X from $729 to $800. This is more than a PlayStation 5 Pro. So the 2 terabyte Series X is more than a PlayStation 5 Pro. Let that sink in. This is coming from Windows Central. I cannot believe what I'm actually seeing right now. This is absolutely insane when you sit down and think about it. Who is going to spend $800 on an Xbox console? No, let's switch screen right quick. Okay. Restart your Xbox right now. Hit that reset button on your Xbox. Who is going to spend $800 before taxes? This is not even with taxes included. So you're going to be spending about $864 on a Series X. No, I need y'all to sit down wherever you are right now and you're watching this video. Gaming is getting out of reach right now. It's like, it is so niche. It's more niche than ever before now. Can you imagine paying $800? Bro, you can build a PC for $864. You understand what I'm saying? You can build a decent desktop PC. You can get a laptop with a 4060 in it for that price. You can find a laptop, a 4060 laptop, no joke, for that price right now. A Series X with a 2 terabyte hard drive that I showed y'all earlier, $864. That is absolutely insane right now. Like, these prices are outrageous, dog. Like I can't even, my brain for some reason cannot even calculate how expensive this is. And so if you're going up on the price, and this generation is almost towards the end, we're in the latter part of the generation right now. Where does that leave next generation? If your higher tier Xbox Series X with the 2 terabyte drive in it, the hard drive in it, the SSD in it is $800 before taxes, where does that leave the next generation of Xbox? That is supposed to be a huge technological leap moving forward, that Sarah Bond said. Man, I feel bad for us in gaming right now. This is absolutely insane. This is a punch to the freaking gut right now. You bro, this holiday season, like you look at your mom or your wife or your husband like, baby, I need a new Xbox. How much is it? I want the one with the 2 terabyte hard drive. How much is that? $800. Oh, they're going to be looking at you like, what? I mean, I thought PS5 Pro was ridiculously expensive. Like I literally thought, wait a minute, PS5 Pro is ridiculous.
But Xbox just raised the price back in
Bro.
May. And now they raising it again?
Again, yes.
Get the heck out of here, Microsoft.
Bro, yes,
Angry
bro.
face emoji.
Yes. Again, bro. Literally again, after they raised the price in May. And you're going up on the price again? 800. I need you guys to understand the significance of this. $800 before taxes. That's almost $900, depending on where you are. My Canadian brothers and sisters, my European brothers and sisters out there, my Japanese, my Chinese brothers and sisters, with inflation and currency exchanges, you're paying a boatload of freaking money. And in some regions, especially Europe, Xbox is not doing so great. $800 before taxes, bro? Man, I feel so happy picking up this thing when I did. Now the price of this thing now on the used market is about to shoot through the roof. And you got to ask yourself, like, is it worth it? Is it really? And the PS5 Pro is the more powerful machine. The PS5 Pro has better upscaling technology than this, and it's ever changing and it's getting so much better and supposed to be getting a significant update. This make the PS5 Pro look like it ain't trying. I mean, I thought $699 was a lot of money. I remembered when the PS5 Pro got announced and we got pricing and everything for this thing, and people were like, $699, is Sony out of their freaking mind? So Sony just went up on the PS5 Pro, right? And now it's $750, and people are like saying, okay, that's out of reach. Bro, $800. Let that sink in. $50 more for a Series X, but the Pro is more powerful.
Thanks for the dono.
Like, make that make sense.
Xbox $800 still better value than Pro. Game Pass, fire emoji.
Hey man, I guess, bro. Listen to me. Hit that like button on this video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Microsoft has lost their freaking mind, bro. Who is gonna buy a 2 terabyte Series X? Or not even that. Hold on. Who's gonna buy a Series X for $650? That's $700 for a 5-year-old system. Guys, we are 5 years in. Who's gonna pay $700 for a 5-year-old system? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know y'all thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video. Looks like we're going to have to restart our game and possibly quit our game too. Hit that like button, leave your comments, subscribe. Peace. All right, video done. Now y'all can come in here now with all your shenanigans now. Bro, what in the world is happening right now? Bro, like, what is happening? Bro, is Microsoft out of their freaking minds? Has Microsoft lost their freaking minds? Bro, has Microsoft lost their freaking minds? Okay, so now we got to do this all over now for the stream. Let's get to the topics. Bro, we just did that video. Now we got to get to the stream topic. Bro, Microsoft has raised the price again. Microsoft raises the price again. I need y'all to understand right now the significance of this. Like this is not happening right now, bro. So, was it May? It was what, May when they originally went up on the price? And everybody was like, okay, $599 for a Series X. That's a lot of money, right? $379 for a Series S. That's a lot of money. But nah, at least the Series S didn't go up that much. Like what, $20 for the Series S? But let's go ahead and show you guys in case if you haven't seen it on the stream. Okay. Now I need y'all to pay attention to the screen right now because I'm going to go on a bit of a even more rant right now. Okay. So Shinobi 602. Microsoft is raising prices on Xbox consoles yet again in the US due to changes in the microeconomic environment. So Series S from $379 to $399, just $20. Oh my God, this is not good, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be, you know what? Series X from $599 to $649. Series X digital from $549 to $599. 2 terabyte Series X from $729 to $800. This is the biggest increase right here. This is literally the biggest increase right here. We're talking about a $70 price increase. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, bro. Lord have mercy. This is why you hear a lot of people saying, yo, GeForce Now and more reliant on cloud gaming for reasons, bro. Like this is absolutely absurd. What are we going to do, guys? Gaming is getting to the point where we just can't flat out afford it anymore. Like this is absolutely insane. We cannot afford. We literally cannot afford. We literally cannot afford. We barely can afford gaming right now as it is. These handhelds right now are going up in ridiculous prices. Look at the Legion Go 2, and there's going to be soon. It's going to be a handheld war going on. Right now, you know we used to have the console wars. It's going to be handheld wars because Nintendo already got the market sold up. We have Asus, we have Lenovo, we have MSI. You know, we have all the Acer. We have all these companies. You know, Sony's supposed to be throwing their hat into the arena once again. Like, bro, gaming is getting to the point where it's like, man, can I really afford to keep going anymore? Guys, I just want to have a serious discussion with y'all. If you don't have a good job or have good money coming in, how are we able to afford all this stuff? Again, with another video. How are we able to afford all this stuff, bro? Can you imagine paying $870 with taxes, depending on where you are, Virginia? I don't know where some of y'all are, Las Vegas, New York, wherever you are, New Jersey. Bro, what? And it's already bad enough, bro. It's already bad enough that people weren't, I mean, you see the numbers. Every single time we see the numbers, bro, they're not looking good. Hardware revenue, hardware sales is down when it comes to Xbox. Like a lot of people just not buying Xboxes like they used to, especially with these price increases. Bro, you went up on the price. I don't even think in the history of gaming I've ever seen this in my entire life. I don't even think I've ever seen this before where a console maker has went up on the price twice, maybe before. I don't remember, but this is absolutely insane. Guys, I'm speechless right now. I want to hear from some of you guys. Like, I want to hear from some of you guys right now. Like, bro, I want to hear from some of you guys right now. Like, bro, like this is crazy. Like, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Like, this is absolutely freaking bonkers. Like, are you actually kidding me right now? How are they expecting people to afford? Most people, if you're casual, okay, $399 is not bad, right? But we know as enthusiasts, as hardcore fans, we know the limitation. We know the limitations when it comes to we know the limitations when it comes to the Series S, right? So most people, hardcore people, are gonna go for the more powerful Series X. $650, bro. That's $700. And the more powerful machine on the market is the PS5 Pro. So how are you guys? How are they expecting people to afford this? Bro, the current state of gaming right now, bro, like these companies are out of touch, bro. These companies are out of freaking touch. Like, how are they expecting us to be able to afford this? Yeah, more powerful on paper, but at the same time, we have seen time and time again how the Pro edges out the Series X, right? We have seen it. Whether it's having 4K 60 on even Battlefield 6. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield 6 is one of the key examples of 4K 60, right? On the actual game in the quality mode, which is actually really impressive. The Pro has shown us time and time again, from not all the time, but you can see the differences between the two machines. You're telling me that you're telling me that you guys are okay with paying $864 for a Series X with a 2 terabyte, or $650 for a Series X 1 terabyte, and not pick up a PS5 Pro? You will be crazy. Do what you do with your money. But if that was me and I'm in the market right now for a new console, there's no way I'm touching a Series X at $650. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I think, subjectively speaking, that it's not worth it. I'm not buying a Series X for $650. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. A 5-year-old console. The PS5 Pro just came out last year. I am not doing it. You can do it if you want to. Maybe you're an Xbox fanboy, right? But from a gamer, from an enthusiast, man, go away with that. Not worth it. Not worth it. You understand what I'm saying? The Pro is superior, especially with what Sony is getting ready to do with the Pro. Hey, by all means, do what you do. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. But guys, these are some crazy times that we're living in. Game prices, everything around us is going up in price. And this is why we have to stand tall and stand on our word, stand on business, and say how we really feel, and stop defending these corporations, because gaming is getting out of reach. You understand what I'm saying? It's literally getting out of reach right now. You tell me, are you willing to pay $800 before taxes for a Series X for a 5-year-old console? Maybe you're willing to. Maybe you're willing to. Think about that. I need y'all to think about that. And on top of that, while you think about that, okay, think about how Microsoft recently just said, hey, we're ready to close out this generation and embrace the new generation. I don't even know if y'all even pay attention to what Microsoft said recently. Like, they're gearing up for the next Xbox.
Thanks for the dono.
You see what I'm saying?
Snap that mindside disk. Do it for the future of our children, children's children, and our children's children's children. Reset that mug, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Bro, thank you, Atomic, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 pound, my brother. Listen, man, this is bro. Listen, I'm not telling y'all what to do with y'all money. I'm not telling y'all what to do with y'all money. Do by all means. by all means, do what you do with your bread, bro. Do what you do with your bread. But God of mercy, man, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, bro. Who's gonna buy a Series X for $800? That's what I want to know. Are you buying it, or will you buy a Series X for $800 before taxes? I mean, unless you just hate Sony so much that you can't see PS5 Pro is the better value here. Now we need to have a serious discussion. You know what? Let's have a debate right now. Let's have a freaking debate. Okay? Now, look at the prices right now. Even at $650, me personally, I would still go with the Pro. Because the Pro is a superior machine. For my money, for my dollar, I'm going with if the Series X was cheaper, oh yeah, definitely I will be going with the Series X. No doubt. I would go with the Series X if it was cheaper. Like if it was $100 cheaper, yes, I will go with the Series X all day. If I was looking, you don't understand. Y'all don't understand the significance of this. I need you to pay attention to what I'm saying. Listen to me. It sucks for those of you who waited 5 years thinking, oh, the price is going to go down. And obviously we can't control everything that goes on in the world right now because it's bad all the way around. Car parts, cars going up in price. Cost of living is going up in price, right? But hear me and hear me loudly and hear me clearly right now. Think about it. Those of you, this is the heart-wrenching part about it. Those of you who've been stuck on Xbox One, majority of this, I'm speaking to y'all. I'm not speaking to people who already have a Series X or already have a Pro. For those of you who don't have either, you understand? How do you feel? How do you feel right now? Man, listen to me, bro. You've been waiting all this time. And boom, Microsoft hits you back in May. Price increase, right? And then we going up on the price. So where does that leave Sony? Is Sony going to go up on the price again? Because a lot of people are feeling the effects of this right now. A lot of people are feeling the effects right now. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are feeling the effects right now. Just by Sony going up on the price, be like, man. And I told you guys, you can't act like I didn't tell you. I told y'all. I said, if you want a PS5, back when, what was it? Last year? And I said, man, PS5 is literally the best deal right now in gaming. $350. I said, y'all get on it. You can't say I did not try to help y'all. Get on it. If you've been waiting since PS4 generation, get on it, man. Right? Xbox Series X, you can't say I didn't help y'all on the Series X. I'm like, yo, get on that Series X, bro. I love the Series X. The Series X is a great machine. I finished a lot of my Xbox games on my Series X. Yo, get on it when the price was right. Now it's just kind of like, bro, now we getting into entry-level PC territory. $860, $70, $900 for some of y'all. I'm sorry, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Some of y'all are sleeping. Bro. I'm telling you, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get freaking worse. If the prices are this high right now, where does that leave next generation? How expensive is PlayStation 6? If we're talking about microeconomic and all this and that, and everything else that's affecting stuff that's being made overseas, what's going to happen? I told y'all don't listen to me. Y'all, some of y'all waiting on PlayStation 6. By all means, skip this generation and wait on PlayStation 6. But here's what. If this generation is getting out of reach, what is going to happen with next generation? With all that nice, beautiful 5090 ray tracing that we're hearing that PlayStation 6 is going to possess? Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. This is crazy, bro. What a time to be alive, bro. What a time to be alive. These prices are outrageous, bro. And it's not like Microsoft is out here. It's not like Microsoft is out here selling like Sony is. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like Microsoft is out here selling like Sony. They're not. They're not selling like Sony. They're not selling like Nintendo. So how I'm not understanding. How do you expect you're ending off this generation and talking about another generation in a year or two from now? So who is going to buy? I want to know who is going to buy a bunch of these Series X's at these prices. That's what I want to know. I need some solid debates on this one, because this is tough. This is like, man. And you know what's going to really suck? You know what's going to really suck the most is when GTA 6 comes out and people pay all this money for a Series X thinking, oh, it's going to be the superior machine when it comes to GTA. And then, oh, no, the PS5 Pro is the superior machine. So now you paid all this extra money for a Series X thing. Listen, if you're targeting a Series X, then obviously you are a
Thanks for the dono.
Higher end console enthusiast.
Am I getting old? The PS5 Pro price increase was $699. I went to Best Buy and it shows $749.
See? No, you're not getting old. No, Mark. No, Mark. You're not getting old, my brother. You're getting better. No, Mark. You're getting better, my brother. You're getting better. You're getting so much better, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of us that grew up in the 90s, like myself, I grew up in the 90s. You understand? The 90s was my time frame, right? Early 90s was when I start realizing what the heck is going on in my life, was when I realized, oh, shoot, the 90s time frame. This is the best time to be alive. And game prices has quadrupled since then. Console game prices has quadrupled since then. You hear what I'm saying? Bro, remember back, y'all think this is a joke. Yeah, man, y'all better, y'all think I'm not about this. Bro, remember back in 2006? Remember back in 2006 when PlayStation 3 was getting ready to come out, right?
Thanks for the dono.
And bro,
Let's keep 100 emoji. Marlon, none of these consoles are worth the price tag, not PS5 Pro or Xbox Series 10.
Bro, you know, some of you guys, I just, you know, guys, it's getting harder and harder right now, man, to survive out here. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because, bro, listen, it's so freaking bad right now. Smiley, think about this, bro. We have handhelds. We literally have handhelds, which is 3 times the price of a PS5. At least a base PS5. Like, I'm not joking. We literally have handhelds, gaming handhelds that will get blown away by a laptop with a dedicated GPU. 3 times the price of a console, or 2 times the price of a console, depending on which one you pick. And it's like, bro, we're right there now where you can actually build a nice PC, a nice mid-range PC now for these prices. Even a nice entry, you can build a 4060 desktop for $900 or a 5060 desktop. I'm not joking, especially if you have an old crusty monitor laying around. Guys, I don't know if you realize console gaming is getting to the point where it's like, now you got to start to question, should I just go build a PC or should I still buy a console? Are you seeing, bro, the lines are being crossed now. Before, that was not the case. I don't know if you guys understand the significance of this. Before, that was not the case. Now it is the case. Bro, we're trending on thin ice now as we speak, bro. And so how much is PlayStation? I want to know, how much is PlayStation 6 gonna be? I remember when PlayStation 3 was getting ready to come out. And how expensive that was. $6.99. Y'all don't remember? Was it? No, $5.99. I'm tripping. $5.99. PlayStation 3 was $5.99. I'm not joking. $5.99. And a lot of people are like, dog, that is too expensive. That is too expensive. So I'm telling you right now, with this Lenovo Legion Go 2, bro, $1,350 for a handheld. How much you think PlayStation 6 is going? PlayStation, I'm already thinking PlayStation 6 is going to be $1,000. At this doggone rate, bro, $800 for a Series X. $800 for a Series X. $800 before taxes for a Series X. Open up your eyes and your ears and your hearts. $800. Bro, we've been gaming since the 90s. Wake up. You not waking up? I'm going to wake y'all up myself. Wake up. I can't even sit in my chair no more. I got fire under my seat right now. I can't sit down because it's hurting sitting down now. Listen to me. $800 for an Xbox console. That is insane. So going into the next generation, how much is the next Xbox going to be? $1,000? And it's already bad enough. We have people saying they can't afford it. They can't even afford a PS5 Pro. So you're going to tell me you can afford an Xbox Series X at $800 before taxes? Hear how crazy that sounds. Those of you who rely on Christmas to get gifts, unless your man or your girl is rich, I don't freaking know, but God, even putting that on credit is expensive. Bro, you're getting into laptop territories now. You're getting into PC entry to mid-level PCs that you can game at 1440p with a 5060, with a 4060, with a 4070. You can even go higher. I mean, if you get real cheap with it and you can find a decent 4060 or 5060 card for like $200-$300, you get your mother. You can go to Micro Center now and get. There's so many. Amazon have sales. Micro Center have sales. They have motherboard combos where you can get your processor, your motherboard, and your RAM for like $350. I'm not joking. You can get a cheap case for like $30. You could get a power supply for like $60-$70. And it won't amount to a Series X costing $860 or $70. Almost $900 friggin' dollars. You can build a nice mid-level PC. The lines are being crossed. Now you got to really question, as a console gamer, is it really worth it? Is the trade-offs worth it? Come on, you should know this. Am I preaching to somebody right now? Open up your eyes and your ears and your hearts and open up your pocketbooks and realize, man, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it now? Everything is, even on the Microsoft side, exclusivity don't exist anymore. So you got to ask yourself, what is the incentive here? Unless you do love the Xbox ecosystem, come on, you should know this. Unless you do love the Xbox ecosystem, there's really no point at this moment for you to rush out and go buy an Xbox console when everything is on PC, when everything is on PlayStation. I'm just saying at this point. God, man, I can't believe this. I can't believe, man, Microsoft has lost their minds.
Thanks for the dono.
I paid $800 for 30 FPS.
Bro, it's fun, Mark. It's funny that you're saying that because literally, you can literally, bro. This is sad, bro. This is sad, bro. Dog, this is sad, bro. Like, this is like, I can't believe that gaming has come down to this, bro. Bro, you can get a 4070 for as low as $288. That will blow a Series X out of the water. The lowest price for a RTX 4070 with a 12 gigabyte GPU of 12 gigabyte of VRAM that can do 4K gaming, not ultra settings, but it can do low to medium settings on some games with frame generation, especially now with the new transformer model ×2 on a 40 series card, not ×4, but ×2, you know, with the fake frames, interpreted frames. You can get a 4070 if you look good enough for under $300. You can build a PC with the other almost $600 that you're going to spend on a Series X. You could get a motherboard combo with your RAM, motherboard, and guys, this is like, I can't believe we're having this discussion, but we have to have the discussion. Am I the only one that's going crazy up in here? Man, listen, bro. Oh my God almighty. Y'all better wake up and realize console gaming is getting to the point where it's like, bro, like, is it even worth it? Is it really even worth it? Because now you can Lord have mercy, dude. I don't know what else to say. I'm shocked. I'm in shock right now. Like, I can't. I know some of y'all will be like, man, I don't want a PC. I hear you. I don't want to build a PC. I hear you. But at the same time, it's kind of like, bro, like,
Thanks for the dono.
It's not only the console going up, the games are usually trash this generation too.
yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 I don't even know what else to say. I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what else to say, bro. Like, this is absolutely incredible, insane. I don't even know. I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I need a minute right now. I need to restart my game for a second. I need to restart my game. I'm sorry, guys. This is like, wait, what? $800 for a console? Oh my God. Sorry, it's taking me a little minute. I gotta process all this. Like, this is absolutely insane, dude. And you know, people, the Xbox Defense Force, they're gonna come out and defend this. Be my guest.
We will make our own destiny.
God, bro.
If this keeps up, console gaming is paying soon. Everything is so expensive. Games, accessories, TV is not fun anymore. Is cash grab and they don't even care.
Yep. This is nuts, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, like this is where we're at now. This is exactly where we're at now, bro. Like this is like I don't understand. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Luis, I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you. It's taking me a minute to process and move on from this because it's like, bro, what? $800 for a gaming console? Wow. Restart your game. Restart your game. I need y'all all to hit the restart button. Restart your game, bro. Come on. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Restart your game. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Restart your game. You're gonna have to restart your game. You're gonna have to restart your game. Restart your game. Restart your game, homies. All right, man. I'm gonna let that marinate on y'all. We gotta move on to the next topic. But I'm sorry that what? Like what? Bro. Oh, Lord God, help us, God, in this gaming space. We need you more than ever, God. Please, we're asking you for the finances to keep doing what we love to do, God, because it's getting almost impossible to be able to afford and to survive in this space that we call gaming, this hobby that we call gaming. $800 for a console, for a gaming console with a 2 terabyte hard drive. Bro, I don't even know if you guys restart your game. Restart your game. What's up, T-Man? Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Even further beyond.
When Sony see this now, this will gives them the ideal for PlayStation 6 to be $1,000 bucks.
My man Zero Night, thank you for the $15. You done never tell a lie, my brother. You done never tell a lie, man. You done never tell a freaking lie, man. I don't care. I moved to PC, bro. I'm sorry I'm on this so long. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to because this is insanity. Like, this is too much.
We will make our own destiny.
God help us, man.
At Marlin Gaming Nation, look at it this way. We got equity on our consoles. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Equity on our consoles. Yeah. Well, ain't that the truth? I guess if you do decide to sell your Series X, you can probably get maybe for your 2 terabyte one, you could probably get like $700 on the used market, which is absolutely insane. I'm sorry,
Thanks
man.
for the dono.
I'm sorry, guys.
Dear God, forgive PS5 Pro for being over 1K with disk drive and stand after taxes. With no games or online access.
Here comes QBD. I'm done with this man, bro. I'm done with y'all boys, man. Bro, he said, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I tell you, bro, I'm sorry. It's taking me a minute to process this, y'all. Like, this is like, I want to move on to the next topic, but I'm in shock right now. Like, $800 for a console? $800 for a friggin' console? Keep it on this subject. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, but this is like, what is Microsoft thinking? Who is gonna buy that? Bro, it's already bad enough when they raised the price in May. A bunch of people weren't really buying the Series X. Like, who is gonna, now that exclusivity for Xbox is non-existent, who is going to spend $800 on a Series X? On a 5-year-old console? 5-year-old. It's not like it came out last year or 2 years ago. 5 years ago. Who is going to pay for that tech? Yes, the 2 terabyte Series X came out last year, but still, the technology, the hardware is 5 years old. Bruh, we are in trouble, man. We are in trouble. We're in trouble.
Thanks for the dono.
After PS4 generation is a disaster, everything is expensive, and most games are flopping. It's sad what gaming has come, and we're the AAA games at.
Yeah, you see the garbage.
Thanks for the dono.
You see the trash.
No wonder we don't have a price for the handheld.
Yep, exactly. Because Microsoft is going to come out with a, sure you can. Microsoft fixing to come out with the, sure you buy. Microsoft is like, you thought what? You thought you was going to get a handheld for like $500-$600? Bro, what is Microsoft freaking thinking? Bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like, I'm in shock right now. I'm just in shock right now. This is crazy, bro. Like, I never thought I would be alive to hear that console gaming is at a price point where it's like, wait, what? How can we afford this? How can we continue to afford this? How is this even affordable now? It wasn't really affordable before when we got in this generation, but now it's even worse. Like, man, sometimes I wish that there were certain people that I wish was alive to know, like, bro, can you imagine this, man? $800 for a gaming console, man. And people, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is people out here defending. People are out here defending this stuff. And not only that, too, people were out here talking about Nintendo, right? Nintendo. Freaking Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo charging $450. Man, Nintendo charging $450 for the Switch 2 is a steal. It's a steal at that price. For what the machine can do. Compared to these freaking other consoles. Like, bro, I remember when consoles were $200. $399. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like seriously. I remember when consoles were $199. $149. $99.99. Y'all remember those days? I remember when our games used to be $29.99, $39.99, $49.99. Come on, y'all should remember this. And now look at us paying some of us paying over $100 for our games now. It's crazy the times that we're living in.
Thanks
This is
for the
why
dono.
I try to tell y'all,
The good old days of piracy will come back again.
bro, this is not good, man. This is bad. This is bad all the way around. Because check this out. You see what I'm saying? Bro, there's going to be some kind of crash happening soon because there is no way. People are struggling right now to even stay alive, to even afford to live. The cost of living has gone up triple, quadruple the price. For a 1-bedroom freaking apartment now, you're paying double, triple the price now. Food has gone up through the freaking roof. You can't go to the grocery store and not spend $200, $300, $400, $500. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody is feeling it. And this is something that we're passionate about. And this is why I don't understand how some people, and Randy is out here, Randy Pitchford is still sitting out here arguing with people. Shut your mouth and go fix your doggone game. This is why I'm always going to put my foot down and call out these freaking developers, man, for being frauds. You sitting here putting out buggy, glitchy, unoptimized rubbish, and then sitting here trying to debate people, telling people to restart their freaking game and quit their game and all this and that and try it again when the game is fundamentally broken. If something is fundamentally broken and there's something going on with the coding or the engine or programming or whatever the case may, or with the actual game design itself, restarting your game, you freaking Looney Tune, is not going to fix the issue. This is why I try to tell you boys, that's why when I do these shows, bro, I try to guide you guys in the right direction. Tell y'all, have a mind of your own. Do not be sheeps following these freaking corporations because they will lead you astray. This is why we have to continue to make a stand and put our foot down and say, no, 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 no. That's unacceptable. I am not buying that trash. Look at Mind's Eye. All of us, well, I'm not going to say all of us because I was the guinea pig that took the bait. Waste of freaking money, even though Skillful redonated the money. Waste of freaking money. These games these games they're putting out nowadays is a joke. So you got to ask yourself as a Xbox enthusiast, man, I'm coming from Xbox One now. $800 for a and I'm not asking you if you're not going to go for the 2 terabyte one. If you're a hardcore enthusiast, chances are you might want to go with the 2 terabyte version. And there's reasons why I'm saying that, because these console games like Call of Duty, a lot of these single player games have massive storage files, right? And you need the bare minimum to get you going is at least minimum 2 terabytes. And some people would even say like, well, listen, 2 terabyte is not enough. 2 terabyte is not enough. Like I need more than 2 terabyte. Some people need 4 terabytes because they have all these bunch of games, saved and all this. Like, bro, we're in trouble, man. We are in. Oh, God. Lord, help us. Help us, Lord. That's all I can say, man. All right, let's get to the next topic. I can't believe this. $800 for a friggin' console. Wow. $800 for a console. $800 for a console. Golly, bro. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. So we do have a rumor here from pushsquare.com. And it says right here that rumored PS5 showcase seems set for next week. So again, like I said, I don't think it's going to be a showcase. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a state of play. I think it's going to be a big state of play. I don't think it's going to be a showcase, but update for as of Tuesday the 16th, 2025, Nate the Hate has now doubled down on his suggestions of an imminent PS5 live stream, now claiming the digital showcase will take place next week. So I don't know if this is going to be the case. But yo, someone asked, will there be a Sony show state of play or showcase this or next week, you think? And then he said next week. And then down here, someone asked, when will the PS5 showcase be? Is there a possible date? And then Nate the Hate responded and said, Sony has a presentation soon. And so, like I said, hopefully, it is a showcase. I don't know. I don't think so. I think at the bare minimum, we're going to get a state of play. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? Are we getting a state of play or a showcase? All right. Now, let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic here. Let's talk about the PS5 Pro and FSR 4. Okay? Because man, this is where the PS5 Pro is really going to truly shine. And I would even argue that, hey, if you are going to say, hey, you know what? I don't think the Pro is worth it right now, performance-wise. I just want to wait until the PlayStation 6. By all means, you can wait a couple years. That's fine. But there has been a really interesting discovery here. And the reason why we're talking about this is because FSR 4 now works on the Steam Deck. And it's bringing significant image quality improvements. All right? Even on old RDNA 2 hardware, right? Hardware that don't even support RDNA 4, they're able to get this working on it. Right? And so at the bottom, they talked about PS5 Pro literally getting FSR 4 update alongside with, obviously, it's going to be PSSR getting the actual update. So it's going to be using the same algorithm as FSR 4. So it's, in other words, it's going to be PSSR 2.0. So if the Steam Deck is getting a significant update here with this AMD FSR 4, can you imagine what's going to happen with PS5 Pro? I don't even want to even think about it. I don't even want to even think about it at this point. Right? So here we go. All right. So here we go. So it says right here, AMD FSR 4 now works on Steam Deck, delivering significant image quality improvements. And it says right here, AMD FSR 4 now works on Steam Deck in select games, delivering noticeable image quality improvements in Cyberpunk 2077 and Marvel's Spider-Man 2. A new video shared on YouTube a few hours ago by Deck Wizard provides a step-by-step guide on how to install FSR 4 on Steam Deck and use it in games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which both support the upscaler. Now, the installation process is relatively simple, and the small effort seems to be totally worth it, although performance is not the best at the current early stage. In Cyberpunk 2077, for example, using AMD FSR 4 over previous versions of the upscaler delivers a cleaner and sharper image with better detail for elements in distance, such as buildings. The new version of the upscaler delivers similar impressive results in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and with a relatively minor impact on performance. So I'm telling you, make sure you go subscribe to my man Deck Wizard there. It says, although FSR 4 is officially, only supported on RDNA 4 GPUs, workarounds have been discovered to run the upscaler on devices powered by previous architectures like the aforementioned Steam Deck and RDNA 3 GPUs like the RX 7800. Even without proper hardware to run the upscaler, it seems like AMD FSR 4 delivers solid results in multiple scenarios, giving owners of older devices the chance to improve the image quality and performance of several titles such as Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Many of the visual and performance improvements AMD FSR 4 delivers in supported games should make their way to the PlayStation 5 Pro soon. With the new version of the PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution Upscaler, according to rumors, the new PSSR version should launch early next year. And this was coming from Moore's Law is Dead. So I am telling you guys, I am telling y'all right now, like for those early adapters on PlayStation 5 Pro, you're going to be eating good early next year. If all goes well, you are going to receive a significant update when it comes to your games and the image quality for your games and such. This is crazy, man, to even think and to even process. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right, so let's get on with God of War. Man, so we're seeming like we're going to get another mainline God of War game, which we know Cory Barlog is working on another mainline God of War game. And God of War is going to be, the next God of War game is going to be lit. It seems like they're working on at least 3 God of War games right now. Like the one that, you know, Cory is working on. And then I guess the other one is supposed to be like an Atreus like game, like a main game with Atreus. And it has nothing to do with Kratos. And then that 2D God of War game that we've been hearing about for a while. So 3 different God of War games. But according to Tom Henderson, which Tom Henderson has proven himself to be very reliable, Tom Henderson says that the next mainline God of War games, Kratos will have an Egyptian sword. So seems like God of War is going to Egypt at this point. We've been hearing about this for a very, very long time. And yeah, man, bring it on, bro. I'm hype. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's get it popping. And yeah, just let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the next Xbox game that supposedly is coming to the PlayStation 5. I don't know if you guys are excited about this game, but I thought I would, you know, throw this in there for those of you who actually care about. I mean, literally, the whole slate is coming to PS5. Let's face it right quick. So let's go ahead and let's take this away. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get it popping. All right, so on the screen right now, you see the screen. Rumor, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, next Xbox game to hit PlayStation 5. Are you surprised? Because I sure as heck ain't surprised. It says Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 could be preparing to take off on PS5. The ambitious flight sim has long been a technical showcase on PC and Xbox, and now talk of a PlayStation version is gaining momentum. Microsoft has yet to confirm the move so far. The moment it remains speculation. So according to PPE.pl, the game is rumored to arrive on Sony's console this November. All right. The report also points to a physical edition, with Microsoft's recent shift toward bringing select titles like Gears of War and Forza Horizon 5 to PS5. A port of Flight Simulator 2024 feels increasingly likely at this point. So what do you guys think, man? If this is true, this is coming from The Gamer. That's the source right there. I know some of you guys probably don't care about Flight Sim, but hey, man, hey. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right, so let's go on ahead here with Sony's TGS 2025. Sony is going to be at TGS this year. They're going to be showing off some stuff and everything. So I just kind of really want to dial in on this one. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button for your boy as well. All right, so let's dive into this bad boy. Okay, so PushSquare.com is reporting Sony ends convention exodus for Epic Tokyo Game Show booth. Yo, Junior! Let's go! Thank you for membering up, my brother. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for the membership, my brother, for believing. Thank you so much. God must have put it on your heart, man, or you just wanted to bless our community. Thank you so much. Go to the community tab, my man Andrew, where you find access to all your perks. Add me on Xbox, add me on PlayStation. That puts you in the running to win a copy of Battlefield 6, courtesy of my man Mark. Welcome aboard, my brother. Thank you so much. 1,000 and counting, my man. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope to talk to you real soon. Send me a message, man, so we can chop it up. All right. So we do have Sony ends convention exodus for Epic Tokyo Game Show booth. Playable Marvel Tokon demo will include new stages. So there you guys go. These are all the games that are going to be at the actual show. And obviously Battlefield 6, Digimon, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, Fishbowl, Ghost of Yote, of course, Luminous Rise, you know, Marvel Tokon and Fighting Souls, you know, like all these games. But I know most of you guys probably just like, okay, like, come on, man. Well, Phantom Blade Zero is going to be there. Onimusha, The Way of the Sword. Neo 3 is going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Resident Evil Requiem is going to be there as well. So there's some big titles there. You know, yeah, Neo 3 is going to be at Tokyo Game Show at Sony's booth. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Phantom Blade Zero. Hopefully we can get a demo or a release date or something. Resident Evil Requiem, we're going to see more on that as well. Sonic Racing Crossroads and stuff like that. So yeah, man, that's Sony's Tokyo Game Show lineup of games that they're going to be having. Plus, you know, we're also hearing about the rumored State of Play that's supposed to be taking place next week. So we'll see prior to that. I mean, obviously they're going to have a lot of stuff to show off and stuff like that. But, you know, there's that one. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look at our next part of the show here. Let's talk about Ghost of Yote, man. This is a game I'm looking forward to. And we do have a launch trailer for this. And I'm excited for this game now. I've seen enough. I've seen what I need to see. And we are good to go. So let's just go ahead and dial into this bad boy. Let's go ahead and fire up this bad boy for you guys. All right, let's go. All right.
We live and we die, but a ghost carves their own path. Wandering a road of steel and ash. Finding renewal beyond revenge. The things we endure make us what we are. But a ghost chooses who they will become. And you will know my name.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. Ghost of Yote, October the 2nd. All right, so let's talk about Bloodborne. Oh boy, why are we talking about Bloodborne, bro? Calm down, calm down. Why are we talking about Bloodborne, Marlon? You know it's not happening, right? Nah, man, I still want to tell y'all boys what's going on with Bloodborne, man. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that. When was the last time we talked about Bloodborne, bro? When was the last time we talked about Bloodborne? Yo, Marlon, I beat Ghost of Tsushima this week, and bro, 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, Ninja, I'm telling you, fire, bro. Fire, 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 fire. All right, let's talk about Bloodborne. I know you guys want Bloodborne, but let's go ahead and let's take it away. Ooh, this ain't looking too good. So as I look on your screen right now, Genki Japan is reporting that according to Jeff Grubb, at Jeff Grubb, nothing is happening with Bloodborne. Are you surprised? Yeah, I'm not surprised at all right now. As much as I want to think that Bloodborne is going to be a thing and continue to be a thing, I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't see. It's a shame. It's literally a shame. But here we are. So, quote, coming from Jeff Grubb, checked on it relatively recently and kind of continue to hear nothing is happening with Bloodborne. So don't expect that. Wow. End quote. So, yeah. Don't seem like anything is going down, at least as of right now, when it comes to Bloodborne. But hey. There's that one, right? I don't know. He said, bro, Jeff Grubb just said that old quote from months ago. He just shared it. Wait, what? Old quote from months ago. Hold on. I mean, he just posted that today. This was from 19 hours ago on his Too Many Games, So Little on his show, on his podcast. So I don't know. From 19 hours ago. I don't know. Okay, I guess. But I mean, either whether it's old or not, I mean, I don't think anything is happening with Bloodborne. So yeah. All right. So that's it, man. Let's get into the Q&A. Let's get into the Q&A portion of the show now. Hit that like button, hit that share button. But yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Gaming is just getting crazy, bro. Like, this is just these ridiculous game prices, these ridiculous console prices. Wow, man. Man, it's taking me a time. It's taking me a while to process all this, man. $800 for a freaking console. Ay, bro. This is nuts. This is absolutely freaking nuts. He said people gonna have to sell kidney to afford the Xbox. God. Q&A time. Q&A time. Q&A time. Yo, listen. Microsoft don't care where you get the money from. They don't care where the games go, where the wind blow. Ghost of Tsushima, got my man Jim in Soul Tsushima. Understand, they don't care where you get the money from. Buy the Xbox. The next box is the Xbox. The next Xbox is the lunchbox. $800. It's an article I tag you in. Have you heard of them? It's about Wolverine. I've not seen anything on Wolverine. Says Stellar Blade just put up a tweet. Marlon saying announcement in a week. This tells me PlayStation event is coming next week. Guarantee Stellar Blade will be a part of it, in my opinion. What, DLC again? More DLC? Yo, Marlon, I've been playing Dying Light the Beast, and I'm having lots of fun. I hope it gets a PS5 Pro patch in the future, but it's good game otherwise. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, it is. From what I heard, and it seemed like it's been getting good review scores. He says, when you think they showing the Wolverine trailer? Hopefully next week. if this rumored event is anything to go by, hopefully next week, man. It said if parts of the Xbox are made outside the US, then the price will go up. Maybe the tariffs are causing the raise in price. Probably. I don't know, dude. That's ridiculous, man. 800. But that's what I'm saying. Like, are people really buying Xboxes like that? I don't know, man. Ken, what's up, my brother? How you doing? What's going on, fam? I don't know, man. $800 for an Xbox. This is nuts, man. This is absolutely nuts. I don't even know what else to say at this point. I don't even know how to even process this at this point. Like 800. Just let that sink in for a minute. $800. $800. God, man. Surf Life 513. What's going on, man? Say, hey, Marlon. It says, what's up? Just had to get surgery done yesterday and got back home today. Hoping I can still game. It's a little difficult right now, but I'm still gonna try. Miss your stream yesterday. Hey, yo, Surf Life. Pause right quick. Pause the music. Pause the music. Hey, listen, my man. Surf Life. I just want to thank Jesus for his healing over your life, Surf Life, that you're alive and that you're here in the stream. You could be doing anything else right now. But let me shake your hand, my brother. Let me shake your hand for being here. Thank you so much, my brother. And I will continue to pray for you. All right. And in my spirit, I'm praying for you right now for your healing, man. And I pray that everything is going to be all right for you, man. Stay strong and don't push yourself too much. Just stay strong and, regain your strength, man. Take your vitamins, exercise, continue to eat right, man. Everything's going to be all right. All right. I promise it will, man. Just stay strong, my brother. Great to see you here, Surf Life, man. Many blessings, my brother. Love you. Let's see here. My man SG707 Tech says, Marlon, where is the Switch 2 patches for Switch 1 games? Well, most of the Switch 1 games already natively run better on the Switch 2. So, but I haven't heard anything about any patches or anything like that. So, call and show Q&A and F for the freestyle. There you go. Atomic. Imagine Space Marine 2 on the Pro after the PSSR update next year. Oh, man. I'm telling you, that will be nuts. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for the freestyle, man. Man, hearing this beat right now, all I can think about is Biggie Smalls, man. R.I.P. to Biggie Smalls, like one of the greats. You know what I mean? And Brooklyn, stand up, bro. Like, this is like, I'm just, all I can think about is Biggie right now, just listening to this beat. Like, it's crazy right now. You know what I mean? Like, definitely crazy. He says, I need to restart my wallet and bank. Yeah, you definitely need to restart your bank account. Surf Life, my man, says, thanks, Marlon. I appreciate that a lot, bro. Love your show. Keep up the great content, my man, my brother. Appreciate you. We out here grinding, baby. So how much is the 1 terabyte Series S? I think it's $399. Hold on, let me see. It doesn't specify, but I would assume that's the 1 terabyte for $399. Yeah, smack up that like button. Yeah. Let me check right quick. The struggle is real right now. Guys, pay attention to your screen right now. Are you seeing this? on the actual website right now. Look at this, bro. Bro, that's for the 512, the 512 gigabyte. That's not even a terabyte for $400. So for the one, bro, this is crazy, bro. For the 1 terabyte Series S, $450, almost $500 for a Series S. Are they out of their freaking minds? Are they out of their freaking minds? This is why I was so upset earlier, and some of y'all sitting over here defending. There's no defending this. $500, over $500 for a Series S is not worth it. It's not freaking worth it. What? No, Microsoft has lost their friggin' mind. They have lost their minds. $500, over $500, because with taxes, it's probably going to be like $514, $520. Can you imagine paying PS5 and Series X launch price for a friggin', with taxes for a friggin' Series S? Bro, Microsoft got to stop, bro. This is like insane pricing, bro. Like, this is nuts. This is absolutely freaking nuts. How are you going to charge $500+ for a Series S with 1 terabyte of storage? And this console can't even run most of the games at 1440p, at the advertised resolution. All sorts of issues most of the time with this thing even running man. Yo, they are crazy, bro. They need to restart their prices, bro. Like, this is absolutely, anybody who wants to defend this, you can defend it. Maybe you're rich and you got money like that. Maybe you're rich and you got money like that. That is crazy, dog. That is absolutely not crazy. I don't know what else to say, but hey, do what you do, man. Some of y'all got money like that, you know. Hey, if you got money like that, be my guest, bro. Shoot, that is crazy, bro. Golly, man. Gaming, bro. Gaming is crazy, bro. Oh, Lord. At that point, you might as well just buy a Series X. At that point, you just might as well just buy a Series X, bro. Like, this is absolutely insane. Good Lord, man. And we're in trouble right now in the gaming space. We are in deep doo-doo at this point in the gaming space. Like, this is just... Oh my God. Wow, dude. This is wild, dude. This is wild, dude. But y'all decide what y'all want to do. You want to get a Pro? You want to get a Series X? That's your business. That's not mine. It's for y'all to decide. I know what I would do if I was in the market for a console right now. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. God have mercy. These prices, bro. $500 and something for a Series S. The value box is no longer a value box. The value box is no longer a value box. Oh my God. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all still sleeping. Wake up. Y'all still sipping on that Microsoft Kool-Aid. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Okay, so y'all paying attention? Y'all pay the PS5 Pro. As of right now, the PS5 Pro is the superior console. Regardless of what anybody wanted, look at Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is going to be a pretty significant game when it comes out, especially playing the single player portion of it. Look at the Xbox Series X on quality mode. Only 1440p 60, which there's nothing wrong with 1440p 60, but when you're spending $700, $800, that needs to be 4K. And on the PS5 Pro, in case if you don't know, the PS5 Pro version of Battlefield 6 is going to be 4K 60 in quality mode. And I think 1600p at 120 FPS in performance mode. And then look at Series S. $550, $500, just call it $500 with taxes. A $500 console for 1080p 60 FPS. Are y'all paying attention? To play Battlefield 6, you're spending $500 for a Series S 1 terabyte to play at 1080p 60. My God, bro. But hey, to each their own. I listen, if I was in the market right now, I would be like, you know what? I'm going to go for the console. That's going to give me the best performance. And the best performance right now, right, when it comes to a lot of these games, right, is PS5 Pro. Is PS5 Pro perfect? No, it's not. But Battlefield 6, I don't know about y'all. Battlefield 6 is a pretty big, significant game for me. Like, I want to play the best version of Battlefield 6 on consoles. I'm sorry. PS5 Pro is where it's at. I'm sorry. It's the truth. So if you want to pay $800 for a Series X, go ahead and do it. That's your business. I know what I would do. Okay? I know exactly what I would do. I would go with the Pro. And look at this right here. I would go with the Pro. The Pro is the better machine. I don't care what any fanboy want to tell you. On paper, okay? On paper, from gamer to gamer. Look at this right here. And you tell me, are you willing to pay these prices? Are you willing to pay these prices for a Series X or a 2 terabyte version for this performance? Okay, that's fine. That's you. Or this, which is completely fine. But if I'm wanting the best of the best, I'm sorry, I'm going with the Pro. Because the Pro in fidelity mode, I want to play the single player portion of Battlefield 6 at 4K 60. This is absolutely amazing. This is why the Pro makes sense. Because a game like Battlefield 6, that there's so much stuff going on in the world, right? 4K 60 on a game like this is absolutely insane on consoles. And PS5 Pro is giving you that. On top of that, the performance mode is even higher than the Series X. 1280p. That's basically 1080, almost 1080p. That's almost 1080p. Right? No, not almost. It's 1080p plus, I should say. So a little bit above 1080p. Right? And PS5 Pro is 1600. So basically QHD plus. So you're able to play in the performance mode. The image quality is going to look better on the Pro because 1620p is QHD plus. Basically. But hey, the choice is yours. Get a PC or build a PC or buy a Series X if you still want it, or get you a PS5 Pro. The choice is yours. Or wait on a PlayStation 6. But I'm telling you, with these ridiculous prices right now, PS6 is going to be ridiculously expensive. So get ready. That's all I can tell you. Get ready. Get ready. That's all I can tell you, boy. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me if you did enjoy the show. I don't even know what else to say, bro. And Marlon, the Pro is getting PSSR 2.0 next year as well. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy. I got a Pro when I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. I'm blessed to have the supporters that I have, because shout outs. I need to message my man. I'm gonna try to message him later on today and see how he's doing. Shout outs to my man. My man's Skillful. Yeah, 1440p is just fine. If you're okay, if you already own a Series X, you're golden. 1440p is the sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? And with a game like that, I mean, what really matters when it comes to FPS games is the response time. You see what I'm saying? So, but yo, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to have the audience that we have here and the supporters that we have, because Lord knows, you know, shout out to my man Skillful for donating that PS5 Pro to help us to add more value back into the channel. So happy we got it when we did, because now paying $750 for a PS5 Pro is like, it's crazy to even think. And even then, to me, on the higher end, jeez, man. Crazy, man. Crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. All right, so we had 410 votes. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. All right, we had 174 likes. Thank y'all so much for the super chats today. They definitely do help us out so that we can continue to do these shows on the daily for y'all. Being on a daily grind. Let's get it popping. Make sure let's see if we can get over 200 likes. That's our gold standard. So please share out the stream if you haven't already. It's Hype Fridays. Let's get hype. So do you still have Ghost of Yote pre-ordered? 63% of you guys said no. I would assume that not all 63% of you guys pre-ordered the game. I could be wrong, but I'm just going off of what's going on here. And 37% of you guys said yes. But yo, I'm playing that game day one. I'm gonna play it on the PS5 Pro for you guys. I'm gonna fire it up on the G4. You know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? I might do a little side-by-side comparison for y'all. Fire up the old crusty base PS5 for you guys, and do a side-by-side comparison and make our content, make the videos for you guys that you guys care about. And we got more bangers coming up real soon, guys. So stay tuned. One love and God bless. I appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are literally amazing. And I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys are awesome people, awesome human beings. Thank you guys, man. Seriously, thank you guys. Thank y'all for y'all love and for y'all support. You guys have been rocking with me. Those of you who have been rocking with me since the very beginning, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are awesome, awesome people, man. Here's your flowers. You know what I mean? Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell somebody about the channel. And yeah, man, I'm getting Ghost of Yote, bro. Like that's ain't no question. And the faceplate. Hopefully, I can find a faceplate for it and everything. But we'll see what happens. But your boy do have to get going. I do have some things I got to do today. But yeah, man, hit that like button for me, guys. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Let me just say a quick prayer real quick. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I come before you right now, asking you, Lord God, to bless each and every one inside of this stream right now. Father God, thank y'all for all of these people, everybody who donated today, the energy, the vibe, this thing that we call gaming right now that takes up a lot of our time. Bless everyone right now, those that are sick right now, those that are doing well right now. Fight our battles for us, Father God, both seen and unseen right now. Make us the head and not the tail, the lender and not the borrower, Father God. Thank you all for these amazing people and for their time, anything that they're standing in need of. I pray that the ones who pour into the show today, I pray, Lord God, that you will pour it back onto them 100 times over. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Thank you for another Friday, and protect us as we depart from this stream right now until we meet again. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again. Love you guys, man. Like the great legendary Edica would always say, and I promise I will keep his name alive. Please have yourself a wonderful one. I love you guys. Stay safe in this crazy world. Peace, man. We out. Love you guys. Bless up.